Bit eerie. Hey guys, just picked up the Canon G7X. Thought I'd take it out for a spin and test out the video quality, and what better place to take it than to the Lego store. So we're going to jump in there. We're going to try test out some slow motion as well, so 50 frames. Got the camera set at auto white balance at the moment, just all on auto, just to test things out, to see how it pairs up against my Panasonic G7. And also I've got 3 more days left to go until my first Lego display show, so I'm probably going to be vlogging each day until the show and all through the show as well. So we'll get inside and we'll check out some colours and see how the video focuses up. One little thing I'm noticing is the battery is definitely getting sucked up. So each day as I test out the footage, I'm going to adjust things and I'll tell you guys what I'm doing with it. And so we're all kind of on the same level. But yeah, this is going to be a G7X Mark II review. Let's get into it. More testing of the G7. We've got it in the car set up. Before, so everyone knows, so we're all on the same page, I do not have a microphone on this, or well, it doesn't have a jack for a microphone, but I don't have the little cat's hairs on it, so it'd be interesting to see what the footage is like at the Lego shop. I did notice that the footage when I was going from the bricks around, it was very wavy and buttery, and I know that can be a good thing, but in that particular instance, to me on the screen, it looked a little bit strange. Now, I'll have to look into the settings and see what that is, and see whether, you know, see what it looks like when we get it up. So, we're gonna do a full review. Basically, we're gonna go from night to day. I wanted to really get a good idea of what the camera can really do, so we're still in auto. Haven't changed anything. I am in movie mode. I have got it set to neutral color, and then I've taken off the sharpness and I've taken the contrast down a little bit, just because it gives you a little bit more play with color correction and whatnot in post. But I also liked a bit more of a flat look rather than so in your face. So hopefully going from dark to shade, this has given us a good view of what the G7 can do. We all know that it's a good camera, but I want to test it myself for what I do. So stay tuned for more results. Probably going to flash back, and we're going to be at night time, and we'll see what it looks like at night, doing some car stuff and doing a little bit of vlog stuff. Press the button. Yes, turn the light off. Cool. Do you love it, Orlando? Alright, here we are again at night time for a little night check. Seems to be focusing pretty well. The only thing that happens when you've got it in just normal video mode is that it doesn't tell you what the ISO is, it doesn't tell you what the f-stop is. I assume the shutter's at like 1:60, something like that. But what I might do is I might switch over to manual, because we're at night time. I might dial the ISO up to about 1600 and just see what it looks like. Now that we're in a bit brighter lights, is it focusing on me? Doesn't really seem to be focusing on me. Should be. There we go. Maybe not. So it hasn't really okay, there we go. Now we're in focus. So there you go. In super dark situations, it kind of finds a bit hard for something to focus on. There's a little box around my face. I've got it on face tracking for focusing. I've got it on like a autofocus for face tracking. But yeah, it does seem to lose focus a little bit. Just finished gym, trying a different type of focus mode. See if it focuses me in a little bit better. Seems to look a little bit better, but we are under a lot of street lights. I actually just tried manual video mode, but I set the ISO to 1600, and things started getting pretty dark, so I'll have to mess around with that a bit more. But it seems to look pretty good in focus here now. Pretty good for night video, that's for sure. So yeah, another test done for the G7 Mark II. Let's go into the shops and see what it changes focus like. There you go, Pirates of the Caribbean, the new one. Locked in, locked and loaded. So I think that might wrap up the little test for tonight. Stay tuned for tomorrow night for some more testing action. We've done pretty good with night shots, day shots, bit of everything. So stay tuned tomorrow.